Hey everybody, this is Don Newman with Sesco Lighting. Sesco Lighting is proud to be a keystone partner with AIA Tampa Bay for over 10 years and to serve all the lighting needs for our local architecture and design community. We are so excited for tonight's festivities and we can't wait to find out who the winners are. Good luck everybody. Oh, and Brittany says hi.
Hi, I'm Josh Baumstein, President of Creative Contractors. On behalf of everyone at Creative, congratulations to all of tonight's nominees and award winners. It's our great honor to work with the architects of Tampa Bay to help bring your visions to life. Again, congratulations and thank you.
Good evening, Richard Temple with Walter P. Moore & Associates. We're very proud to be a sponsor for Celebrate Design Tampa Bay. This really is a highlight of the year where we get to see many of the designs, all of the designs of the architectural community, the great design work that is done by all, and of course supported by engineers and contractors. We look forward to a great evening. Thank you.
Welcome to AIA Tampa Bay's Celebrate Design Honor and Design Awards. I'm Angela Hendershot, AIA 2020 President of AIA Tampa Bay.
Good evening, I'm Carlos Molnar, AIA, past President as well as Secretary. Tonight we also have a very small studio audience. Studio audience, let me hear you. Thank you very much. By the way, Angela, you look wonderful tonight. Who are you wearing?
Why, thank you, Carlos. Byron Lars Beauty Mark. And you? You look quite dapper.
Thank you. I have no idea. My wife picked this ensemble. So.
Very well done.
Thank you.
We really wish that we could all be together tonight, but we won't let that stop us from celebrating and honoring some very deserving people and projects. Tonight we have 7 honor awards and 13 design awards winners to congratulate. Before we dive in, I'd like to start off the evening with a toast. Hopefully you all have your celebration box close by and your wine open and ready to go. So first, Carlos, to 2020 and to the end of 2020.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good year.
But seriously, much like a painted masterpiece, architecture is an art form that has the ability to delight, inspire, and transform. Here's to tonight's honorees and to all of our members for the work that they do to delight, inspire, and transform our world. Cheers.
Cheers.
One more thing before we get going, Carlos. We're going to be doing 2 door prizes tonight. The first is for $100. So each attendee has been assigned a number. So Carlos, let's pick a number.
What is Kirby Puckett's number?
34. 34. And the winner is? Oh, this is the list. 34, congratulations to Patrick Thorpe.
Patrick!
Congratulations, we'll mail that out to you. I'm sure you can buy baby supplies.
Not wine. Our first award this evening is an honor award. The Award of Excellence recognizes a now architect who has demonstrated outstanding support to the mission of the chapter, built environment, or architectural profession.
We are very pleased to honor Mayor Rick Kreisman with the Award of Excellence for his work in making St. Petersburg a great place to live, work, and play. Mayor Kreisman has led several initiatives that promote sustainability and resiliency, affordable housing, and creating a more walkable city. The new St. Pete Pier is also a really great sense of place for the city of St. Petersburg. He clearly is a champion of a well-designed built environment for the benefit of all of our community. For those reasons and many more, we are pleased to present Mayor Kreisman with the Award of Excellence.
My sincerest thanks to everyone at the Tampa Bay chapter of the American Institute of Architects for this fantastic honor. In particular, let me say thank you to Peter Hauerstein and Jason Jensen for nominating me for this award. I also want to express my gratitude to everyone for making this event as safe as possible. Like you, I wish we could get together to celebrate. I hope that day comes soon. But for now, you have my gratitude for making this a safe event. As you can imagine, we are incredibly proud of what we've accomplished here in St. Pete of late. Our city hasn't just grown, it's grown more beautiful, thanks to smart design. You can see it at our new police headquarters or at the new St. Pete Pier. You could see it in our many new buildings and in the art that adorns so many of our downtown walls. I have about 400 or so days left in this job, and I intend to use each one wisely and continue to work to make St. Pete shine as bright as ever. Thank you again for this wonderful honor.
Thank you, Mayor Kreisman, for all you do for our community, and congratulations again.
The next award tonight is the Artisan Award. The Artisan Award recognizes excellence in crafting an element or in providing a specialty trade within a building.
And tonight's winner of the Artisan Award is Live Work Studio. Live Work Studio's portfolio includes an array of projects that focus on diversity of materials and scale, resulting in a high level of detail and craftsmanship. From project interiors to select furniture pieces like the geode chair, Live Work Studio is truly commendable, and we are pleased to recognize them with the Artisan Award. Congratulations again to Live Work Studio.
And now for the Contractors Award. The Contractors Award recognizes a general contractor that has accomplished an outstanding built result. The contractor who has exemplified a genuine commitment to outstanding workmanship and craftsmanship.
The 2020 winner of the AIA Contractors Award is EWI Construction. Nominated by Alfonso Architects, they said, EWI Construction understands that every great building starts with great design. We've always been impressed with their ability to understand and respect the design decisions while providing cost-saving ideas. They always make the suggestions without diminished durability, efficiency, or conceptual integrity, while also honoring the initial design intent. EWI recently worked with Alfonso Architects on the Hotel Haya. The project required a fusion of new construction with the renovation of two late 19th century buildings. The finishes are exceptional, from the custom design millwork to terrazzo and end-grain floors in the lobby and Ron Francis Venetian plasterwork. There is not another product like Hotel Haya in Tampa. Congratulations to EWI for their outstanding work on Hotel Haya, and we are pleased to present them with the Contractors Award. Congratulations again to EWI Construction.
The next is the Allied Award. The Allied Award recognizes an Allied member who has gone above and beyond in their service to the chapter, someone who has helped to promote the value of the AIA and architectural profession.
And tonight's winner of the Allied Award is Richard Temple of Walter P. Moore. We are pleased to recognize longtime member and supporter Richard Temple with Walter P. Moore. Richard has been a member, sponsor, and keystone partner of AIA Tampa Bay for more than 2 decades. His unwavering support of the profession and our members is a testament to his outlook of working hand-in-hand with architects to produce an outstanding result. For his support of the AIA, our members, and our community, we are pleased to honor Richard Temple with the Allied Award. Congratulations again to Richard Temple.
The Kelly Emerging Professional Award recognizes a young architect or associate member. On a personal note, someone that I graduated with at UF. Someone who has championed the causes and issues that are important to the associate members and young architects. Named in the honor of late Christopher Sean Kelly, who is an associate advocate and award-winning designer early in his career. Christopher devoted more than a decade to the AIA service.
Our honoree tonight is Gloria Cloder, AIA. Gloria started serving as an associate director of AIA Tampa Bay in 2018. She immediately jumped into her volunteer role, coordinating and hosting many events for the benefit of associates and students, ARE study groups, ARE workshops, firm crawls, and providing advice to candidates, she has made a big impact. Beyond all of her work for associates, she also revived our Women in Architecture Committee and planned several events for them. Her passion and commitment did not go unnoticed, and she was invited to serve as NCARB's Architect Licensing Advisor for the state of Florida. For her tireless work in assisting and inspiring emerging professionals, we are pleased to present Gloria Cloder with the Kelly Emerging Professional Award. Congratulations again to Gloria Cloder, AIA.
The Levison Award recognizes an AIA member who, while in good standing for the past 10 years, has provided exemplary service to the chapter, the community, and the profession of architecture.
Tonight's honoree is Ray Wong, AIA. Ray has been a member of AIA for nearly 20 years. Through the years, he has served as Associate Director on our board, planned numerous events on behalf of associates, and has volunteered on numerous committees, including the AIA 150 and recently the very successful Golf Committee. Beyond his work with AIA, Ray is very involved in the community. He's on the Executive Committee for the City of Tampa Mayor's Hispanic Advisory Council. He has also been an active member of the Greater Tampa Chamber of Commerce. Beginning in 2004, he was a member of its Emerging Professionals Group. He subsequently graduated Leadership Tampa in 2017 and more recently is serving as part of the Distinguished Chamber Benchmarking Group. For his service, leadership, and his commitment to giving back to the community, we are pleased to present Ray Wong with the Levinson Award. Congratulations again to Ray Wong, AIA.
The Medal of Honor recognizes an AIA member who has at least 15 years of experience demonstrating the most distinguished service to the chapter, community, and the profession of architecture.
Our 2020 Medal of Honor goes to Robert Bitterly, AIA. Bob joined the AIA in 1978, soon after graduating from the University of Florida. He has served numerous roles at AIA, locally, at the state level, and nationally. He served as AIA Tampa Bay president in 1991. Bob has had great influence on and provided great support to the profession. His accomplishments are many, but a few highlights include founding of the Tampa Bay Building Enclosure Council in 2013 that he continues to chair, 8 years on the AIA Florida Building Codes Committee, review and creation of a new model code for Florida 1998 to 2006. He has also developed and presented numerous seminars related to the environment, codes, and building failures. Bob works as a forensic architect and expert witness and works to educate his peers on those issues to help them avoid litigation. For his decades of service to the AIA and to the profession of architecture, we are delighted to present Bob Bitterly with the Medal of Honor. And we'd like to invite Bob to say a few words.
Angela?
Congratulations, Bob.
Thank you so much. This is great. This is a huge honor for me. I am humbled and thankful for whoever helped put this together on my behalf. I'm a very simple guy, so I'll just say a few simple words if I can remember them. I started my practice back in 1977. Since then, the whole world has changed. Of course, this year is COVID year. I think there's an election coming up of some type. I forget exactly what that is. I have my wife Patty of 45 years. She put up with me, even helped get me through architecture school, or I wouldn't have made it. Helped me get through the exam, had our first child as I was sitting in the exam, told me, pass the exam, I'll see you when you get home. That's what she has done for me. I've got a different type of company these days, Ivy Group Consultants. We consult to architects, builders, contractors, and lawyers. I've defended some architects. Architects are amazing people, creative, never fails that when I'm looking at a new project, it's just unbelievable what architects are capable of doing. So keep it up. I have a few tips, especially for younger architects. Number one, you have a family. They deserve your time, so somehow carve out time. I had a rule in my office, never answer the phone before about 8:30 or 9 in the morning, because it's probably a contractor looking for more information that you left off your drawings. Shut the phones off at 5 and don't ever answer on a weekend. That'll help anyway. I know we all love what we do. Keep on doing it. You're great for the community. Remember, a good building is sustainable and resilient at the same time. Thanks again, I'm humbled.
Congratulations again to Bob Bitterly. Oh, that concludes our honor awards. These are flying by,
This
Carlos.
was so fast.
Just like 2020.
Yes, thank God. Oh. So you want to explain a little bit why we're obviously not in Seattle right now, okay? The tower's right about here, I was told, somewhere around there. So
We're in Seattle tonight in honor of our jury for our honor awards.
Design awards.
Design awards, thank you. Our design awards jury, Olson Kundig. We'll tell you a little bit more about them later. Before we take our intermission, we're going to do one more door prize drawing.
Oh, okay.
All right, this time, Carlos. Julio Franco.
14.
14. Gerald Trout. Gerald Trout. We will send you your prize. All right. We're going to take a brief intermission, but before we do that, I want everybody who's on the Zoom call to turn on your cameras. That's right. Make sure you're presentable.
Those are rules. Those are new Zoom rules. Turn your camera so we
Make sure
can.
you're presentable, because we're going to break out into small groups and mingle. Trying to make this an interactive event, trying to get you some bang for your buck, and thank you. Thank you to everyone who is joining us this evening. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so we
Now
will
let's
see
take a
you
brief
back in
intermission
about
before
10
we begin the
minutes.
design
In the
awards.
meantime,
We
introduce
are going to
yourself.
break out into
Meet
smaller
some
groups
new
and
friends.
virtually mingle.
Enjoy the company
Enjoy.
of some old friends, and we'll see you soon.
And appropriate clothing. No players, so it was just going there. But it was still fun. Bucket list. Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome back. I hope you guys got to catch up with some old friends or meet some new ones. The second half of our event will focus on the presentation of the design awards.
The first design award this evening will be the presentation of the Garcia Award. Here is Tim Heft, the 2019 award winner, to make the presentation.
Hello, I'm Tim Heft, and as the 2019 recipient of the Eduardo Garcia Award, I am here to represent the jury of past winners and recognize this year's 2020 Eduardo Garcia Award. The award represents an architect, a licensed architect, 40 years or younger in our community that embodied all of the qualities of Eddie Garcia, someone who brought design to everything that he did. It is my pleasure to recognize Kyler Hendricks, AIA, with this year's award. Kyler?
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate this award. Appreciate all the jury members. It's a very prestigious award and club to be part of, and I'm glad to be part of it. I want to thank my family, my friends, who've always been supporting me in architecture and this crazy career. And, you know, a lot of people think this is a one-man sport, but architecture is a team sport. So I have to give this shout out to my team at Alfonso Architects and all my team members over at KPF when I worked on those huge skyscrapers in China. And again, none of these things would be done without a team and great designers throughout. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Kyler.
The next Design Award honoree was selected by you, the People Choice Awards.
And the winner, with a total of 446 upvotes on Behance, People's Choice Award winner, Advent Health Fieldhouse and Conference Center by Strawn Trout Architects. Congratulations again to Strawn Trout Architects. Next, we're going to present our projects selected by our esteemed jury from Olson Kundig. Let's learn more about our jurors.
Now in its 6th decade of practice, Olson Kundig is a collaborative global design practice whose work includes design for clients around the world. The firm is led by 5 owners who are supported by a staff of over 175 in Seattle's historic Pioneer Square neighborhood. Kristen Murray, FAIA, principal of Olson Kundig, creates spaces that strengthen and enrich communities. An instrumental figure in the firm's design culture, her portfolio spans private residences, mixed-use buildings, art spaces, historic commercial renovations, and urban design. Kirsten's work has been recognized by local, regional, and national AIA Honor Awards and AIA Housing Awards, and has appeared in the New York Times, Architectural Digest, Interior Design, and Architectural Record, among others. Nate Boyd joined Olson Kundig in 2013 after graduating from the USF School of Architecture and Community Design. His enduring interest in the hierarchical structures that inform music likewise inform his architectural work, which spans a broad expanse of project types. Stephen Rainville, AIA, joined Olson Kundig in 1996 and became a principal in 2010. He takes pride in being a generalist architect, bringing a strong interest in building performance, craft, and technology to his projects. Across Stephen's diverse body of design work, a common thread is his drive to achieve high building performance alongside high aesthetics. Often, he finds this balance by using advanced digital technologies to execute efficient material effects with the signature of craft. He is the director of Olson Kundig's Research and Development Initiatives.
Thank you again to Olson Kundig for serving as our jurors for the 2020 Design Awards. By the way, we should mention, some people have started using the chat function on Zoom. Please feel free to comment as we go along. Comment on the projects, comment on the jury comments.
On people's outfits, maybe?
On our production value.
Right.
We want to hear it all. This is our first live broadcast, so please tell us how we're doing.
So we're learning, like I said, say anything. You can give us some feedback. You can talk about Beauty or the Beast here in terms of our outfits. So thank you very much for joining and being with us.
All right, finally, what we've been looking forward to.
All right, the first winner is in our new Sustainable Design category. This award recognizes projects which meet criteria outlined in the AIA Framework for Design Excellence Top 10 Measures. This year, we chose to focus on designing for wellness.
And the winner of our inaugural Sustainability Award is Element House by Solstice Planning and Architecture.
I'd seen a lot of the projects and I was waiting to find that one that really put performance out in front. And this one certainly did. Quite simply, what I appreciate is you can do a very high-end residence, one that you might find a lot of the similar typologies around the waterfront of Florida, but you can do it on a performance level that is quite exceptional. Based on the data that was in the submission, if all of our houses could be this well performing, we'd be in a much different situation. I think it's not just the energy part, but how the building on a passive level is intelligent, where it locates light and where it can come in and where they exclude it is really smart. And then the beautiful thing about this project is sustainability is one thing, but it has to be paired in my mind with beauty, and beauty likewise has to be paired with sustainability, because we're in a stage now where pretty isn't good enough anymore. We really need to answer these bigger existential questions. So for nothing else, this project is really handsome, and I love how it sets the tone for its peers to raise the bar.
Congratulations again to Jonathan Parks and Solstice.
Next, we're going to slide into the Merit Awards. Merit Awards recognize projects that display a commitment to excellence in architectural design. Our first merit award is in the unbuilt residential category. This category includes single and multi-family residences that are not yet built.
We are pleased to recognize Kumquat Court by Halflands Pichette Architects.
The Kumquat Court project we thought was a very successful multifamily project. We thought it had a nice scale, really simple materiality that balanced the sort of austere white framework, I think which is very familiar, and I think meaningful to the Florida architectural context. But then the infill of this sort of natural warm wood material in a very protected way, I think really captures the multiple aspects of the design legacy and context of the area. We thought the project was nicely planned. The intimate scaled courtyard would bring in dappled light and also introduce a sense of community and movement and interaction within the project in ways we thought were really successful. We commend the design of this building typology and the attention paid to scale and materiality in the project.
Congratulations again to Halflands Pichette.
The next award is also in the Merit Award category. The category is for the unbuilt institutional commercial category. This category includes public and private non-residential projects that are also not built.
We are pleased to recognize the USF School of Architecture and Community Design Renovation.
What I remember being in this building, it was a classic experience. It's like, okay, give the crummiest building that you have on campus, the most beat up, brutal thing to the architecture students. And it was like working in a prison. I mean, there was light, the spaces, and it was just kind of a miserable place. That's better. That is a lot better. So you can tell it's very controlled. It really seems to be about bringing light through the space, natural light, increasing the visual connections between different users and different spaces in the building.
The reason why we like this one so much is probably because we both experienced this just terrible.
No, you're selling me. You're selling me.
Congratulations to the USF School of Architecture and Community Design.
Go Bulls! Woo!
We look forward to seeing the built version coming soon.
The next award is also in the Merit Award category. It's in the unbuilt institutional commercial category.
We are very pleased to recognize Gresham Smith for Charlotte Douglas Airport expansion.
And the Charlotte Douglas Airport expansion, we thought that this project did maybe the most important thing that a designer could do with an airport, which is create, I think, a sense of celebration and arrival, which we thought this project really did, really elevated the existing space. It also, from an architectural perspective, took advantage of one of the big opportunities you get in this project type, which is to explore and innovate within the language of long-span structures. So we thought that the structure, which went inside, outside, and covered the entire drop-off area, was dramatic, was very dynamic. Its structural integrity was evident, and I think put to great use in the design of this space.
Congratulations again to Gresham Smith.
Yeah. The next Merit Award is in the residential category. This category includes single and multifamily residences.
Tonight's honoree is Coral Home by Holmes Architects.
This one I liked. I looked at it. I didn't like it at first. Kept looking at it. Looked
Oh,
at
I
the
thought this was
plan.
the best of the single family homes.
Yeah, I kept looking at the plan. I'm like, oh, this is pretty clever.
What I liked about I really loved the materiality of it. I loved how they incorporated that, the tactile masonry, beautiful
Nice,
sculptural
beautiful
home.
sculptural house, yeah. And it really doesn't have any mistakes in it that bother me. I kept looking at it over and over again. It has a lot of rationing to it. It has a little nod back to some past, Florida Masters. Even some alto moves in there. Just, stuff in there that's like pretty classically modern.
Congratulations again to Holmes Architects.
The next Merit Award is in the institutional category. This category includes built, public, non-residential projects.
Tonight's winner is USF Health, The Oaks by Flad Architects.
UF Health, the Oaks project, there were some very interesting medical projects, but we thought in particular it was worth noting this project because I think it solves an interesting challenge of our times. It takes advantage of underutilized, strip mall retail property and transforms it into really helpful health services types of uses. So it's really, I think, doing a lot to make a healthy, hopefully optimistic, comforting experience after coming to the center.
Congratulations again to Flad Architects for UF The Oaks.
The next Merit Award is in the institutional category.
And our winner is J. Vince Thompson Elementary School by Wilder Architecture.
I think elementary schools obviously have a soft spot for us here at the firm, and then of course for everybody really, because these are such important buildings. And we understand that architecture and their impact that it could have on the developing brain of a child is a huge thing. We all have memories of our elementary school. And then I think that this one sets up well to create those. I think the interaction, specifically, I think what we were really drawn to is this interaction on the exterior, moving from class to class, between recess and arriving to school. You have some great opportunities to experience the outside, be protected, and this armature that has kind of been laced through the classroom buildings is a special spatial moment, I think, for people to experience the school.
Congratulations again to Wilder Architecture. The next award is a Merit Award in the Historic Preservation category.
And the winner, Rowe Architects, for the design of the WLR building and library historic restoration.
This one was a little smarter. Like they actually did some things that were really strategic to make to create that central spine.
Yes, agreed.
They took away some things that were otherwise hampering the space. So I did think this was an example of a building that the adaptive reuse of the building, evolved, really made it a more useful building.
This one, when I was writing in today, I was thinking about this project because I kind of passed over it. But I do feel like, again, they didn't have all the money in the world. They picked their moves, and they did really good things with the money that they had. Those skylights, that's fine.
They brought daylight in, really, and how, again, they took away they opened up the perimeter in really strategic ways to bring in daylight, but still keep the performance of the project down. Exposing that waffle slab.
Of course, it's
great. So I thought this was a good one.
And congratulations to the whole Rowe Architects team.
Shout out to the Rowe Architects watch party. Save me some snacks, guys.
The next award is in the Merit Award category for commercial work. This category includes built, private, non-residential projects.
The winner tonight is Rosemary Square by Solstice Planning and Architecture.
I think this is an example of a very affordable and very controlled development. There are just several moves that are done really well. The recessed color, pops in the envelope, in the exterior and things like that.
I really appreciate the restraint, because you know that this thing had a huge financial constraint to it, and they responded to it, and just allowed the project to go forward, because ultimately this seems to be a fantastic public benefit to the neighborhood and to the city at large. And you would hate for, it doesn't look like it cut corners. It feels like it's exactly what it's supposed to be, and nothing's missing. So I really appreciate that.
Congratulations again to Solstice.
The next award is also in the Merit category. It's the Merit Award for work in commercial.
Tonight's winner is Strategic Property Headquarters by ASD Sky.
Lots of variety of workspaces, and I think they did in the presentation there. They did a good job of showing how the place could be used in different ways.
And I think they did a nice job of activating the space with color and material and light, some sort of light touch things without making it feel patronizing or garish. These are just very tasteful and controlled moves.
Yep, agreed.
Let's go.
I like the sponges.
Yeah, the sponges were cool, and I bet they help with the acoustics, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations again to ASD Sky.
And now for the Honor Awards. Honor Awards recognize projects that demonstrate the highest standards of design and innovation through the commitment to excellence in architectural design.
The next winner is in the commercial category, and I should mention that Olson Kundig was a bit of a tough jury this year. We have one and only one honor award, and the winner tonight is the Tampa River Center by Wanamaker Jensen Architects.
I think the spaces are really great. The plan orientation to the river and to the bridge beyond is fantastic. It's nailed. I like that they take advantage of the bend in that river to kind of create a moment or a prow or an icon, especially if you're navigating on the water. You can see this thing really easily. I just think it's like a destination, and I'm all for buildings that encourage this sort of civic connection. It just feels like it really is inviting, which I appreciate. Like you could wander here and explore, go up that public staircase. There's just a lot of opportunity there.
Takes great advantage of the site.
Congratulations again to Wanamaker Jensen Architects. We should also note that the River Center is the location we've picked for next year's in-person Celebrate Design Awards. We look very forward to it.
This Award of Honor recognizes projects by licensed individuals or firms from any category. It is named for the late H. Dean Rowe, FAIA, who was an award-winning designer and mentor to many of Tampa's talented architects.
Tonight's winner of the H. Dean Rowe FAIA Award is the new St. Pete Pier by ASD Sky and Rogers Partners.
it's just so good. I just kept looking at it, and I've been good. I didn't search to see who did it. So I'm gonna wait, but it's a solid project.
Obviously, it takes advantage of a natural asset. I love how they incorporated, landscape moments.
Yes.
They just so transcended what you come to expect for a pier.
And a lot of, I'd say, environmental learning was baked into this. Like, there are certain parts where you can learn about the water, learn about mangrove, learn about all the different ecosystems that are in the area. And this is one of those. I haven't traveled here extensively, but I found it difficult to access the water. This you can literally drop down from the pier and get in the water if you want to.
Yeah, great.
Hi, I'm John Curran, principal with ASD Sky. And on behalf of ASD Sky, Rogers Partners, our design partner on the St. Pete Pier, and Ken Smith Workshop, and all of the players in this project, including the City of St. Petersburg, we are so honored to receive the Dean Rowe Award. It's an absolute treasure. This experience over the last 5 years has been something extraordinary, and we are so proud of what we have produced. For Tampa Bay, we are equally as excited for everyone in town to use it, as well as the people that come and visit. So thank you very much.
Congratulations again to ASD Sky and Rogers Partners.
Good job, guys.
What an amazing project. We really enjoyed learning all about the design during our recent tour, and very deserving of the H. Dean Rowe FAIA Award. So congratulations to them. And thank you to our studio audience.
Thank you, studio audience.
Thank you to everyone watching at home.
Yes.
We appreciate you joining us on this very special and very unprecedented evening.
And thank you for your wonderful comments. We were just read a few from there, so we really appreciate your comments. And we're glad to see that there's so many congratulations going out to other award winners.
Thank you very much to all of our sponsors. And thank you very much, especially to Silver Digital Media, who has made this virtual presentation possible.
Good job, gentlemen. Thank you.
This concludes our presentation. We look forward to seeing everyone in person very, very soon. Thank you and good night.
Good night.